tasty. So this is as high as we go? Okay. I won't be needing this machine in there.
Aloy.
I did something that will help get the attention of the Warwick. I took out the bandit camp in the Plumelands. I did something else too. I helped Sakuli gather materials, like you asked. Also, I beat a Banuk champion's mark at the hunting grounds. And finally, I got the tall neck near the frost figures moving again.
Impressive. More than I could have hoped. You've done enough to stake your claim. Go to Aratak. Throw your spear at his feet. I'll be there when I'm needed.
I need to get going.
There is much to be done.
Whatever
Once the
happens,
Warwick gets
we
a glimpse
can't
of
let the
Sakuli's
Damon's
mural,
work
word
take
will
our
get around
resolve
about how
from
I
us.
helped her. So that's it.
not who we are.
Nothing more I can do to get people talking.
Hope you're holding up all right.
Time to throw my spear at Artak's feet.
Come back to camp to find the wind has taken my tent. Suppose I'll have to borrow someone else's. Deadly new machines spill into the cut. Faster than...
In the perfect Warwick, any one of the hunters would be suited to be chieftain.
Power is no one's fault but the hunters. We've never faced anything like the machines that guard Thunder's drone.
Aha! Now here's some company I don't mind keeping.
You've chosen a poor time to visit the cut, Outlander.
Don't live your life for the sake of your song. Your song will come on its own.
It's good to see Sakuli's painting finished.
Banukai. When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe, who delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones. Everywhere Banukai and her Werak fled, the ravenous tribe were never far behind. Seeking a way to defeat them, Banukai went into the wastes and let the wind whip her cheeks. And when the cold brought sleep, she dreamt of light. She saw it behind the world, a great calming sheet of icy blue. And she saw something new. Herds of machines, each filled with the same blue light. When she woke, she knew which star to follow. She walked for many days and nights until she arrived at a temple built from sparkling ice. At the gates of the temple, she was met by the machines from her dream, who bowed to her as she entered. Inside, Banukai discovered the blue light bubbling from a hole in the snowy earth like a spring. "You bid me come," she said. "My people need aid. Will you provide it?" The machines whispered to Banukai. "We go where the light goes, for we are its chosen vessels. There is darkness in your heart. It cannot hold the light for long. Carry it to your people if you must, but the cost will be great." Banukai waded into the pool. The light reared like a nest of snakes and struck Banukai, piercing her skin, filling her up. Banukai did not scream, though she was in agony. Banukai did not collapse, though her limbs shook. She climbed from the pool and carried the light inside her. She marched toward home, and the machines marched behind her. As she walked, the light struggled to push its way out of her, but the machines were there to aid her. She sewed her body shut with their cables, patched herself with their metal, and kept the light within. When she arrived, the forces of the ravenous tribe had surrounded the camp. Although the light had left her with 1,000 wounds, Banukai charged. And because she held the light, the machines followed. The ravenous tribe killed many, but those in camp rushed to join the battle. They gathered pieces of the fallen machines and from them fashioned weapons. And it was with these that Banukai's people repaid the suffering the ravenous tribe had wrought upon them. When quiet descended, Banukai finally fell. The machines bowed their heads, and her Werak wept. The light she'd held within her drifted from her wounds and rose to the sky, and for just a moment, before life left her, Banukai knew the truth of the blue light, and she felt peace. We remember Banukai.